All right, guys, what's up? So, last time we talked about the basic rules of poker, and so in this video we'll take a look at hand rankings. What makes up a poker hand and what beats what? We're about to find out. In the beginning of every round, each player is given 2 cards to hold in their hand. These are personal and just for you. Throughout the round, another 5 cards are taken from the deck and placed on the table in front of everyone. These are community cards, and all players may use these in their ultimate combination. When the round is over, your actual poker hand will consist of the best 5-card combination of the 2 cards in your hand and the 5 cards on the table. All right, so now let's take a look at the 10 basic combinations of cards in order from lowest to highest. First up, though, this video is brought to you by us, the EasyPoker app. The easiest way to play poker with friends, whether you're physically together or playing online from separate locations. No chips or playing cards needed. Get started now. It's completely free, and you'll find a link down below. All right, so in order from lowest to highest. First up, you have your high card. Sometimes you'll get to the end of a hand in poker without any of the players having anything special. But somebody's still got to win. In that case, we look for what's called the high card. This simply means that the player with the highest card wins. You are more likely to win with 1 pair, a hand that has 2 cards of the same value and 3 unmatched cards. But twice as good is 2 pairs. You guessed it, 2 pairs and 1 random unmatched card. Not bad, but not as great as having 3 of a kind. 3 cards of the same value, and 2 unmatching cards. Next up is the straight. This is when you have 5 cards in a sequence. Just above that is the flush. This is when all 5 cards are of the same suit, like spades, but not in sequence. Better still is a full house, which is when you combine 3 of a kind and a pair. If 2 people both have a full house, the rank of the full house is determined by the rank of the 3 of a kind. Even better is a 4 of a kind, a hand that contains 4 cards of the same value and 1 random card. The second best hand in poker is called the straight flush, a hand that contains 5 cards of the same suit in sequential order. This is only beaten by the mighty royal flush, the best hand possible. 5 cards of the same suit in sequential order from 10 to ace. Amazing! Now, if 2 players have the same hand, the player with the higher cards wins. A pair of 10s beat a pair of 3s. In case 2 players end up having the exact same hand, they both win and split the pot between them. Sometimes, like in this rare example, your ultimate hand doesn't even include the 2 cards you're holding in your hand, since there's a straight on the table from just the community cards. In this unlikely case, every player still in the round has a straight, because it's made from the shared community cards. All right, so now let's look at some concrete hands and see if we can spot the better hand. In this case, none of the hands have anything special. So this is a case where high card would decide the winner. We win this round since our highest card, ace, is higher than our opponent's highest card, a jack. Let's look at another hand. This hand is a bit tricky since both players have a full house. But remember, the rank of a full house is determined by the rank of the 3 of a kind. Our full house is based on 3 eights, and his is based on 3 aces. So he wins with a higher full house. Here's another hand that's kind of tricky. In this case, both players have 2 pairs, the pair of kings on the table and the pair of 7s made from the 7s they're both holding, and the 7 on the table. But since we have the same pairs, who wins? This is when we look for the kicker. The kicker is the highest card that's not already part of a combination like pairs. Remember, your hand is always made up of the best 5-card combination you can make using the cards in your hands and the cards on the table. So his hand is not just a pair of kings and a pair of 7s. It's a pair of kings, a pair of 7s, and a 6. and ours is a pair of kings, a pair of sevens, and a 9. So in this case, his kicker would be 6, and ours is a 9. And so we win because we have the highest kicker. But, of course, if you're using the free EasyPoker app to play, we'll take care of all of this for you. Now remember, this is a series, and so in the next video, we're going to talk starting hands, what cards to act on, and what to throw away. I'll tell you.